Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake, Jackson. What can they do here? This is third and forever. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of the Ravens has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Third and 6. Lawrence now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. When they're in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want.
Here's 2nd and 6. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Davis heading in motion. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. A design run here with Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Bigsby to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Davis going in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for ETN. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's first and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. On first and 10, Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That is brought in. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies. But he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Bigsby to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On first and 10, Lawrence. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Back to throw. Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A first down throw for Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Bigsby to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Lawrence now. Got a man. It's Thomas.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two. He'll look to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The drive for two is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Aguilar goes off in motion. Second down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw and brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Davis heading in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Guys, you got this. Let's win. Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock. Come on. We can do this, offense.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got it. Still going. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's complete to ETN. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one hauled in by Thomas. ETN now on 1st and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense. They face 2nd down and 7. Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to ETN on 1st down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They go play action for Lawrence. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one downfield looking for Henry. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Chad Muma.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
Now, faking the give. That's to the right side and incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
In motion comes Andrews. First and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 48, Ravens 44.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On play action, here's Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's ETN. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. On play action. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you